Yes, yes, yes. What's the firmament? Wait, do I gotta do a god? I think I heard that before. What's your wonders on mythical creatures like fairies and mermaids and things like that? She was a fairy. I believe in fairies. I believe in fairies. Only I'm talking about the fairies in 2025, the hoes, honey. I'm talking about those. But no, I don't believe in fairies. That don't make sense to me. And mermaids, all that other shit, it don't make sense to me. It's not. Nope. It's not making sense. Not at all. So I just can't. I can't even make up a story to try and even make my brain believe in bullshit like that. Because it's like fairies. Okay, what are fairies? Tinkerbell? Ain't that a fairy? Like a girl with wings in her back? What is a fairy? Ain't that a girl with wings in her back? Okay. So if it's some fairies with some wings in their backs, why ain't no more wings in their backs? Why we ain't found no skeleton and no bitch with no wings in her backs? Why we ain't found no skeleton of a mermaid by now? Oh, that's because the shark probably ate them, hun, when they die. No, I can't believe in no mermaids. That don't even logically make sense to me. And also, they say mermaids is like fish. That's probably because I'm thinking of mermaids like how humans think of mermaids, like Ariel. But that's not really how mermaids look, probably. Mermaids probably is fish. Then I wouldn't say they mermaids. I just say they fish. But honestly, mythical creatures, isn't mythical fake? Or am I tweaking? Ain't that Percy Jackson them? Or no, people actually do believe in the Greek gods. Those are the Greek gods. Mythical, myth. Ain't a myth an old story that don't nobody know if it's true or not? People believe in a Greek god still, I wonder. Where the fuck is Greek? People still believe in the Greek gods. And you know what America did? We called it myths. We called it fake. We turned it into movies and we turned it into... That's sad. Messing up someone's beliefs. But I fuck with Percy them. Percy, I fuck with Percy. Poseidon, I feel like honestly, just to think of the plot, if I was born in that time, I probably would have got pregnant by Hades. Just to stir up some shit, you know? Probably would have got pregnant by Hades, had an abortion, and then... I wonder who invented abortions. Ooh, I wonder back in the day. Ooh, I don't want to think about that. I think the mom died too. Moms used to die so much during childbirth, and that was only, 100... Damn, it wasn't 100 years ago. Now it's been, 150 years ago? 100 years ago was 1925. Golly. Time is flying, honey. Time is flying. It's finna be 2100. We ain't gonna be alive to see it, but that's creepy. 2100. Like, what they gonna be doing? What they gonna be doing for real? Blue Ivy kids better be running the world. Man, I wish I could stay alive forever just for a little bit, just to watch and see from the comforts of my home and not pay no bills. I think people say they want to live back in the old days. The world wasn't supposed to be like this. We're supposed to be walking around naked and eating from the gardens and... Girl. All right. You think so? You think so? But anywho, what y'all want to get about now? Time travel, I don't believe in that bullshit either. Time travel is too much. It's also like the grandfather paradox. Like, it's like time travel don't make sense simply because in order to travel time, you are including everybody else's life in that time travel. So you are affecting everybody's life in the time travel. That's why the time travel movies never made sense to me. Like, I'm watching this shit like, how did you go back in time and to this person to fix or whatever the fuck you doing with your life, but you done fucked up somebody else's shit in the process of it? Like, you don't even know. One little thing can alter someone's life. Like, you crossing the street at a certain moment could alter someone's day. You wanna know why? Because maybe they was finna turn right while you was at the crosswalk. But they gave you got the right of way. You got the right of way to go because the crosswalk timer is going down. So you was finna turn, but they walking across the crosswalk. So now you done just held them back 7 seconds from getting to their destination. And then that 7 seconds that she waited for you to cross that crosswalk, In them 7 seconds, her daughter died at daycare because you had to cross the crosswalk and she couldn't make it to her daughter daycare in time, so now her daughter is dead. But if you would have never got to that crosswalk at that time, she would have got to the daycare and her daughter wouldn't have been dead. So everything is a factor of everything. Every little thing affects every little thing, even if you don't notice it. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, how you gonna time travel and do this, but you fucking up everybody you come in contact with. You fucking up, you're messing up the whole cycle of what they did that day. So it don't make sense, because then everybody's life will be changed. Like, everything would be different. It just, how would they explain a life change after already been through it? If that would mean that our future self, our past self, our present self is all alive at the same time. That is not true. It's just not true. That don't even make sense. Because then you would be living all your moments at once. Like, how? How? No. I can't believe in time travel. I can't believe in time travel, honey. But you want to know what? I think, honestly, people that believe in a lot of conspiracies are dumb. Because there are logical things and hardcore things that you can literally look up and research for certain things. And people will not, like, if you believe in too many conspiracy theories, I'm going to think your brain is not functioning properly, because what are you talking about? Like, it's you making up shit in your brain of things that don't, do y'all get what I'm saying? Like, you're not being smart, basically. Like, you're not being smart. I don't think people with a lot of conspiracy theories are intelligent. That's just my opinion. Sorry. I think it's just, yeah. But anyways, no, y'all, like, I don't know. Vampires. Do I believe in vampires? No. Because they say vampires live all their life. Don't believe in it. It's not logical. It doesn't make sense, first of all. And then Edward was a pedophile, first of all. But we ain't gonna get into Edward. I don't believe in vampires at all. I don't believe in vampires, werewolves, none of that. Vampires, I think vampires, honestly, I think the story of vampires came from, so this girl, she was at work. It's late night. She just got off work. Her feet hurt. She been chopping bread all motherfucking night, right? Chopped up the bread. She worked at her granny bakery. Her granny had just passed away. She took over the bakery for her. It's called Miss Pearlie's. Miss Pearlie, she leaving Miss Pearlie's. Her feet hurt. It's dark. She tired. Sometimes she be daydreaming and while she walking. But what happened was she accidentally walked into the wrong home. You get what I'm saying? Because back then they ain't had no doors and shit like that. So she walked into the wrong home and she seen a cannibal. She seen a nigga eating another nigga and he was biting his neck. And she hurried and turned around. She didn't even register what was going on. She hurried and turned around and she ran and told everybody she seen somebody sucking blood out of somebody. And then they came up with the name vampire. And it was like, oh, hell no, bitch, that's a vampire. He was sucking the blood. Are you sure he was sucking the blood? But the whole time she didn't stay long enough to see that he was a cannibal. He just was eating that motherfucker. You know? So because he just was eating them, she spread the lies that vampires was real. And then vampires came to be. And nobody ever seen a vampire ever. It's no logical, it's no fossils of a vampire. It's no nothing of vampires. It's nothing. So that's what happened. That's what happened. Exactly. Exactly. Exactly, man. Exactly, man. We just off on a tangent. Clock it! But we kind of went off on a secant. I can't lie, because some of the points connected to the original story. So we might have been on a secant line, but we can go off on a tangent too. I love going off on a tangent. I love it. I kind of want to get up and find a derivative of something. I kind of miss math class, man. I love math. I love challenging my brain. I love learning. I love, growing. Because for years I didn't challenge my brain. I was turning into a dumbass. So when I first started school, I had to get my brain back acquainted into learning things and not just being on my phone all day. So, yeah. There's that. But anywho, wake that one up. Wake that one up. Do you believe in afterlife? That's hard. I can only speak on things that's on the earth. And afterlife is not a thing that's on the earth. Afterlife is more of a concept, So it's not like I can say, oh, it's no evidence. It's no fossil evidence of afterlife. It's no, It could never be evidence of afterlife, because afterlife is a concept of that someone has to believe in order for it to be, you know. And that I think that there is nothing after you die. I'm be honest. I think there's nothing. I think it's just you just peacefully just drift away into darkness. Not even darkness, just nothingness. And I think whatever you believe your afterlife is gonna be, I think that's what happens to you. I'm dead ass serious. Like, this is what I think. I think if you believe the afterlife people reincarnate, I think you're gonna reincarnate into something. If you believe in the afterlife is nothing, I think you're gonna go to nothing. If you believe in heaven or hell, you might go to heaven or hell. Like, I think it's all what you believe. So I think the afterlife is just a concept that it's all in someone's thinking or how you think, you know? So I say it's abstract. It's whatever someone is. You know, it's whatever you think. So yeah. Yes. So what's my afterlife? I don't share my personal things. I don't need y'all stealing my afterlife ideas, because if I die and somebody else done heard me say something on TikTok that my afterlife was this, and then they start thinking that afterlife, and then they come in my afterlife after I done just told them my afterlife, and I gotta live with them for the rest of my afterlife, I'm gonna be pissed. So no, don't worry about what my afterlife is, honey. I'm gonna be balling. I'm gonna be living my best this afterlife. That's all I know. I don't want nobody else there. I don't need y'all know what the fuck I got going on. No, I'll be damned. I will be damned. But I tell my kids so then they can think of it after they pass, and then we can meet together. But yeah, that's about it. What you think about lizards, girl? Let me tell you something. I love animals. I love a good elephant. I want to go to the zoo, but if only the zoo was humane. I want to go to a zoo that the animals roam free. I just don't want to die. I want to go to a zoo where they're not caged up. Like, they just walk with us, you know? But they're wild animals, so they can't. Like, imagine just go to the zoo. You just go shake the gorilla hand. Just vibe with them. I want to vibe with a gorilla. I feel like me and a gorilla just like this, you know? Not a gorilla, an ape, maybe. An ape. I feel like apes don't get credit, man. Wait, ain't a gorilla an ape? Oh, yeah, I think. Ain't a gorilla an ape? You know what? Black people with light colored eyes, they crack me up. Why do you have light colored eyes? Like, what is you doing? What are you doing? Like, seriously. Man, I feel bad for black people with thin lips. Mm-mm-mm. White, black, who cares? You know, everybody on this earth is either white or black. Like, racially. Like, Hispanics, they can be black or white. Can an Asian be black or white? You can make a Blasian, but absolutely not. I wonder, is there prejudice in the animal system? The albino lions. The albino lions, they be kicking them out the herd. Is that reverse racism? Remember, I was watching this animal documentary, and it was an albino lion. He did not have a pride. I wonder, after the mom pushed the white lion out, what did the lion roar to him? Like, what did the lions roar to each other to say, this albino lion is a creep, stay away from him? You get what I'm saying? It's kind of sad. Albinos, yeah. Bitch, I said albino lion. I'm not talking about humans. Bitch, I'm talking about animals. And then, bitch, you gonna sit up there and say albinos are still black? Like, what? There can be white albinos. Are you fucking dumb? Wait, am I dumb? I've never seen a white albino. They just white. Ah! Wait! I might be dumb. It's no white albinos. They white. They just white. Wait. Wait, make that make sense though. Because albinism Right. Is a lack of melanin, right? It's a lack of melanin. White people don't have melanin, do they? Or they have a small piece of it. So if you white and albino, what do that make you? That's like some next level genetical mutation shit. That's like some. Wait, is it white albino? Let me just look it up. If I just start hurting somebody's feelings because I don't know if it's white albinos, y'all. Is it? Wait. It's a white albino? But they already white. White albino monkey? Why a monkey pop up for y'all? Damn. Okay, white albino humans. Oh, it is white albinos. They just white. Blonde hair, white skin. Bitch, you white. No, I'm just playing. But is these white people albino or is this AI? I don't trust Google no more. Is she albino? Oh, so it is white albinos. Oh, so back to my original point, bitch. I was talking about albino lions. I wasn't talking about albino humans. Man, albinos. That shit don't even sound like a real word after you say it so many times. Albino, albino, albino. I've never seen an albino elephant. Never have. But anywho, what y'all want to get about now? AI is about to take over everything. I doubt it. I'm be honest. You guys. I know an AI video when I see one. And it scares me for the people that don't. Because not only do these AI videos, they don't even look human. They look like computerized humans. They sound like computerized humans. And if you pay a close attention to their hands, it gives it away automatically. So the people falling for AI videos, of course, they're going to be the next generation that gets scammed. Just like the generation of phone calls. When the phones first came out, that generation had to get scammed. When social media first came out, we had to get the scammers. And people still get scammed on social media. I don't know how. I don't know when. I don't know why you that dumb. But social media been around too fucking long to still be getting scammed. AI is a new thing. So I get where you may be you might have to watch a couple videos to really understand it. But like, if you seeing 20 videos a day and you still can't tell which is AI, which is real, like, you gotta, you at that point, just get off your phone. Because you're bound to get scammed for all your life savings if you cannot. They gonna make an AI video of your mama, send it to you, and your dumb ass gonna believe it. Like, it's just too much going on. It's too much going on. Like, it's just too much. That's why, no, social media been around too long. But I'm going to feel bad for the first couple of people that get scammed by AI. And then after that, I'm going to be like, I'm going to feel how I feel when they get scammed today. Like, nope, I don't care. You're dumb. You're dumb. And then people talk about I seen this one girl. Because it's just like, it's like this with me. The main way people get scammed is giving money to somebody that look like they got money because that person said they going to help you get some money. The first critical thought in your brain should be, why am I giving my money to somebody who look like... Like, I get it. You want to think, the surface level thinking is, oh, I'm going to pay them to make me get some money how they got them. That's so... Critically think and say, why would I give my hard-earned money to learn how to make money? Get a fucking job. No, I'm just playing, because most of the people that get scammed got jobs. Sell your ass. Like, it don't even make sense. Like, I would nothing in my brain would ever say, I'm finna pay this motherfucker $1,500 to teach me how to make money. I know how to make my own damn money. You don't know how to make money? It's a problem. You don't know the things of a scam, it's a problem. Like, it's just too much shit going on. It's too much shit going on, honey. I'm sorry. Oh, shit, my order. Oh, shit, see? I was finna cut y'all ass out because, hold on, but y'all remembered. Y'all remember, man. I fuck with y'all because y'all like my cousins that I don't fuck with, but I fuck with when I want to fuck with them. Y'all got them cousins that you got. Do y'all got that cousin that come, but she wasn't. Do y'all got that cousin that's like she used to be on drugs, but she not on drugs no more, but she doing good, but you didn't know she was on drugs. So when you found out she was on drugs, you understood why she used to act the way she used to act when you was younger. You get what I'm saying? Oh my gosh, like you used to do crack. That's why you act like that. Like when I found out some of my family members did crack, oh my god, I said, "Oh, bitch, I thought you just was traumatized from slavery, honey. You was a crackhead." Like you literally did crack. Like, and then imagine being born in the 80s and crack taking off and all your friends just getting high as hell, you thinking you vibing out, and then you become a crackhead, bro. Imagine being a crackhead, bro. I want to be a crackhead for one day. I want to do crack because I know I can quit crack. I know I can. Did y'all see that video of that man? He tried to do meth and he tried to quit it, but he got addicted to it. He tried to do a 10-day meth challenge or something. He got addicted to it. He couldn't quit. But you know how good of a high crack gotta be for you to just throw away your life for that shit, for that high, that type of high. Do you understand that? That type of high. Ooh, I used to do ecstasy. And I was on that bad, and that was a good high. So crack gotta be like crack. And then a bad thing about crack is you only get 1 second of that high, don't you? Like, oh, don't you only feel it for like a euphoric moment and then you be out? Or am I tweaking? Because if crack lasts longer, then I might start doing it, honestly. If I feel good for hours on end off crack, I will do it. But I don't want to do crack and be high for one little minute and then be bored as hell. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, what did I just do that for? But that's why, because short-term effects, short-term highs, it's so much easier to chase because once you get it, because you know it's quick to get. You know it's a quick high that you going to get. That's why you chase it. Damn, they put the crack in my neighborhoods, man. They done did it to my people, man. But then some people didn't turn to crackheads. So, I just feel like crack is just crack. I'm gonna be honest, crack is crack. I know some functional crackheads too, so we never know who did crack, honestly. I know some very functioning crackheads. When I was fucking with that one nigga when I was 17, when I was fucking with that 38-year-old, he had took me to one of his plays house. Big ass house, nice ass neighborhood. It was like all the way in Caledonia type shit. We go to Caledonia, walk in this big ass crib. I said, this one of your plays? Like, you must work somewhere else. He said, no, this one of my plays. I be selling that shit. I said, what the fuck? And I shit you not. We went down to the basement. Then a fat white man came downstairs and said, you got that for me? And he handed him the little baggie. He went in the garage and smoked the fuck out of that crack. And then I came upstairs. He was just laying on the living room. He was laying on the living room couch, laying down. I said, oh, he smokes crack, got a big ass house. He's chilling. Like, he's doing it. Like, imagine just still living your life. You hit crack every now and then. Like, imagine you living your life hitting crack. But why? I wonder why you living your life hitting crack, though. Because I wonder what drugs animals got. What y'all think animals out here getting high off of? I'm be honest. They say Benny can get high off. Where is Benny? Benny! Oh, I left my door open. Hopefully he come on. But they say Benny get high off catnip. So that's a little bit of weed. But I want to see what's some natural things that might occur in the wild that animals could smoke, you know? Not smoke, but I mean inhale. Inhale. I wonder what's going on. Mushrooms. No, not mushrooms. I done had mushrooms on my pizza. I didn't feel high, honey. I still had to take a little bean after. I didn't really feel anything too much. I wouldn't say shrooms. Oh, my order. Quit talking to me. Quit distracting me for real if I get mad. Quit distracting me. Who sing this song? Cause I beat that pussy. Beat that pussy down. Beat that. Oh, that's not a CV. Okay. I don't know why that was stuck in my head for so long. Why you make it so complicated? I know you won't leave me hanging. Okay, let's see.